Alright, hello everybody, this is Rick from Cycle Fitness Bike Shop. It is the beginning of February. We got some snow last night, which means we're out on our studded tires today. So that's a whole lot of fun, remember. So if you want to give them a try, come on by. We have plenty of tires in stock. You're more than welcome to give my bike a test. Icier the conditions, the better. We're also spinning on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. And 2 classes on Saturday morning. That's 6 classes a week, and those classes are filling up great. And there are a lot of people going to be in good shape because of that one spring hit. So it's never too late. Come on down. But what I wanted to talk about today was derailleur adjustments. How to adjust your rear derailleur. Okay? And there's really only 3 basic adjustments once you get the cable all hooked up. Is the high and the low limit screw and the cable tension. That cable has to have a certain tension for it to shift correctly between gears. But the first thing you want to do is you want to adjust the limit screws. And I have a derailleur right here. Okay. There's the limit screws. They're right on the back. And they're different on every bike. So sometimes you got to put your glasses on to see them if you're old like me. And one has an L, one has an H, one for low and one for high. They're usually little, just take a Phillips screwdriver to adjust them. Some of them take a hex key, but so what you want to do is the low limit screw is for the low gear, which is the big cog. Okay, the high limit screw is for the high gear, which is the small cog. Harder to pedal, high gear; easier to pedal, low gear. So the first thing you do is you just bring the derailleur, in just over the low gear. And to get that to stop right under there, right underneath that low gear, is you just turn the L screw, the low limit screw. If you turn it too far, it won't quite go into that low gear. If you back it out too far, then the limit's going to be too far, and the derailleur can go into the spokes. And we see that all the time. People send a derailleur into the spokes because the derailleur's not adjusted properly. It can break the wheel, break the derailleur, and break the frame. Or sometimes just the derailleur hanger on there. And then you have the high limit screw. That's the high gear, like I said, the one with the small cog. And that's, you just bring it down in there with tension off the cable all the way down. And you have your H screw, which is your high limit screw. And all you got to do is really look at it, turn that screw, and you can see that derailleur line up directly under that cog. And you can always just get behind the bike and look at it and see where it is. Pedal it, make sure it's sitting on that cog, not making funny noises. And so that's the high limit, high-low limit. Those are the only 2 adjustments with those 2 screws. It's really not that complicated. And then the next adjustment is the tension. The tension of the cable allows it to go between each cog. If it's too tight, it could jump 2 cogs. If it's too loose, it won't quite go into that next cog that you're trying to shift to. And to tighten the cable, you have a barrel adjuster. The barrel adjuster on most Shimano derailleurs are right there. And it's where the cable goes in. And you can turn that thing to take up slack and tighten it, or if the cable's too tight, you turn it in to put more slack, less tension on the cable. Almost all shifters also have a barrel adjuster on them up top, and with SRAM, like this particular derailleur here, does not have a barrel adjuster on the derailleur, so it all has to be done up on the lever. And so that's it. You got your high-low limit screws, and you have your cable tension. So very simple. And that's the nickel tour on how to adjust a rear derailleur. If you want to look at some of our other emails and videos, if you go to our newsletter page, and they're archived in there back quite a few weeks. So that's basically it. We'll see you on the road, maybe see you in spin class. Spring's going to hit before you know it, so let's get in shape. Have a great day.